Hi, I'm Melody, and I'm right now a third-year PhD student majoring in tourism. I'm originally from China. My research interest focused on destination planning, destination resilience, and recently sharing economy. Destination resilience focused on how to prepare a destination in terms of crisis, and this preparation is really ahead of time. And this requires a large resource and collaboration between government, community, local tourism operators, and residents, and even travelers. So it's quite a lot of work to do. And within that framework, I'm especially right now focused on how sharing economy, especially shared lodging, would contribute or impact the destination resilience and local community development. So for the destination planning and destination resilience, that actually come from my past experience of doing destination planning project during my master's degree. And in that 3 years program, I've traveled a lot in China, majorly in rural area. I've seen a lot of communities, and they have really great tourism resource, but not well developed. Majorly it's a kind of governance or like a awareness problem. So we help them to promote their resource, and we organize the whole destination plan, and some are really worked out for them. So now I'm more focused on the sustainable development of the destination. So speaking of sustainability, resilience would be one of the major topic that a lot of destinations are faced with. So how to prepare a destination or community be able to cope with various stressors and changes, that will be an internal topic. So speaking of sharing economy, that is a really interesting topic. I became interested on it because of my personal experience. When I travel as a student, I usually don't have much budget. So shared lodging like Airbnb, HomeAway really provide me of various experience with lower cost. And since that time, I started to focus on this phenomenon. And also Uber, as we know, it's quite good alternative choices in big cities where you need like long-term travel within a city, but while the cab is usually not available and expensive. So from that part, I started to focus on, get my attention on this sharing economy. And after I came to UF, under the instruction of my advisor, Dr. Lori Pennington Gray, I started to notice that this phenomenon is not just about the company itself. It's more about a, let's say, shared lodging. It's more about like, a community-based hospitality service. This business is not related to big companies like Airbnb, HomeAway, or Uber.com. It's more about how local people, they share their house to travelers, to strangers, and how would they get the benefit, and how would they become integrated into the whole tourism system. And also, on the other hand, how would the government and local community planners would help them, would promote this thing to be a better business. There are good side and bad side. There are pros and cons going on a lot in this area, and I'm mostly interested in how this business would develop within the community, and how would it give the benefit to local people, to residents, especially in rural area. Because we know sharing economy as a new trend right now emerging in tourism industry. A lot of people, business people, are talking about it, but not really. There's not really much research or studies that has been focused on the question in depth. Take an example of the research I just done with the TTRA conference. It's about the relationship between crime and shared lodging performance. So for that part, it really gives the implication of how the business, the community-based business, would be aware of in terms of crime and hotel and hospitality security.